New storyline for a new raid.
Welcome, milord. There is a young maiden here who would speak with you. Sorry. Okay.
Is she a pirate?
Yes, the adventurer has arrived. She definitely looks like a sailor, but...
Oh my god, let me cross the street.
But can she swear like one?
Okay. And here she is, the liberator of both Doma and Alamigo in the flesh. I am Lena Mural, correspondent for The Raven. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of the homunculi. But enough small talk. It's not for nothing that I've been standing here since yesterday morning off the off chance you'd pass by. No, I'm here because, actually, it's because you heard it from Alma. But I'm an observer.
It's always weird seeing a Miko who doesn't follow the traditional clan naming scheme.
Alma, come here, I found her.
Nervous Midlander is nervous. Is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? I'm probably going to regret taking this person, but whatever.
Oh. Indeed it is. Ugh.
Please, I beg of you, find my father. You're his only hope.
What the fuck's wrong with this one? What is it?
What's
that
wrong with
human?
this one?
A human?
You almost
Sure.
forget they exist.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's all right, Alma. We were attracting unwanted attention. Might I suggest a change of venue? We will await you before the Prima Vista. The theater barge has a berth at the airship landing.
She's being a little baby, so we shall flee the premises.
Humans, you know. They cry a lot.
Pretty cringe.
Animals didn't evolve with those for some reason.
That's why you had to paint on the eyebrows. Boom, boom,
Okay, where do I gotta go for this? Wait, what are Sky Builder scripts? Do I have Sky Builder scripts?
I think those are the things
Oh,
you turn in to buy all of the sky
It's the
pirate items.
Currency you get for doing the Ishgard restoration.
Is that the storyline that gives us the all of the like gun belts and stuff that are at this that I could see on the cosmetics?
Don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't see any, so oh well. As I said before, I think it better we continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not like I don't trust anyone here, it's simply that I don't trust anyone here.
Wow.
Gate guard Minigumo has been instructed to look out for you, especially you, Catboy. In the future, speak with him when you wish to go gain admission to the docks. Let's go. Oh, this is fancy. Thank you for coming, hero. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship and a Garlean one at that. Now allow me to explain on the shuttle.
Yeah, that
Come
would be
on now.
good. Why are we
Onto the
getting on
place
Garlean
here.
shuttle?
She's gonna explain it to us when we get there, defenseless. We just have to also leave our tools here, our weapons here, all right? Like, don't bring anything that's dangerous onto the airship. Might spook the captain.
I don't like it.
Look how the Garlean ship is so fucking huge that they have to send a tiny airship for you to get on before you can get onto the airship.
It's like the main one doesn't land.
Yeah, it's like a cruise ship basically, except no dock can fit it. They got like little paper mache going on here. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's like it's a theater.
Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the Majestic Imperial Theater Company.
Catman discovered.
So wait, these people are actually Garleans. They're not just in a Garlean shuttle.
Yeah. You can keep that dirk in your drawers. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor are there any spies, within the troop at least. No known spies. Like they had to preface that. No known. We don't know if they're spying, all right? Don't hold us accountable when the plotline comes up later. It wasn't us. Ask anyone and they will be readily attest. The Majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the Great Three Continents and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania, hence my assignment to their story. It is a little-known fact outside of Garlemald, at least, that the late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts who supported various leader troops of the tune of much coin. Indeed, Solus was so enamored with the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very ship that the troop might perform in every corner of the Empire. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Now all the theater troops, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned and the troop denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders, well, they never get heard from again. This policy has effectively left playwrights with one or two options: compromise their creative integrity to curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. The principal of the Majestic, however, chose a third option: to express this disapproval for the new Emperor's policies, obloquy in ostensibly unpolitical works.
Pray forgive me for my earlier outburst. I am Alma Bass Lexentale, daughter of Principal Genomus Sen Lexentale. Principal. Okay. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, the Zodiac Brave story?
No.
On the surface, it is an innocent retelling of a well-known Garlean fairy tale, hardly worth of the censors' attention, but beneath it is something quite different, a fact the censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The play quickly became a huge success. The common folk loved its fantastical story, while the learned classes appreciated its true message.
By the time the Imperial Board of Censors realized their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, noble patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe. And by the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance. By bleeding the Majestic of their funding, the censors robbed them of their voice. And none of this has made any clear as to why you're here, right?
Hi,
Sid.
An alliance raid.
Sid.
Guess who shows up every time?
Of course.
Is he just like banned from the main story?
Yes.
Probably. He's a very important character.
What's up? Still here.
I've known about Jermis since we were students at the Magitech Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend.
It's your fault we got dragged to the random theater ship.
We just did a
Jimos
raid
and
with
I
you
were
like
from-
one arc ago.
We're from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. More were the nights we would prattle on in the into the wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale numbing our minds to the other's naive ideologies. Yet, no matter where our conversation began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The troop was to be his path into the people's hearts. Even after the Emperor forced him from his home, Genimus never gave up hope that his work might change the world. Who wants to be the dead guy?
Art will ever strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies so that others might do the same.
I'm dead.
Blah.
What I'm trying to say, rather poorly, I concede, is not that all Garleans are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself whose love for their country does not blind them to its flaws. Still, try selling that sack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many Eorzean adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for a missing father, and in Garlean territory no less?
24. 24 of them, specifically.
But you're different. Have you seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed? So what say you? You have woefully misjudged me.
I would make a poor adventurer were I to shy from an adventurer.
Yeah.
Indeed. Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search.
Shortly before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Brave story.
The Zodiac Killer.
But I am getting ahead of myself. Please, follow me. Okay.
Cool carpet, yo. Weird for an elevator, though.
Yeah.
Carpeted elevator.
I think we need more shag carpet elevators, honestly. I'm thinking we're a lesser society for it, honestly.
The 70s called, they want their carpets back.
No, they don't, actually. They want
No, they're dead.
us to keep. Yeah, they're super dead. They want us to keep. It's called a legacy. Through adventure and hardship, young Delia, a boy of common blood, becomes the hero, culminating in the birth of a mythical kingdom of Ivalis. But that is where the story ends. There is no cause of anything that follows. Was Principal Genomus simply going to invent something?
My father believed that he had discovered evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts went largely unnoticed, but without whom Delita would never have risen to the throne. He was the next tale he wanted to tell, the true Zodiac Brave story.
A second hero?
According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Delita's closest friends and confidants. That is, until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the Pauper's rise to regret. Regent? Regent.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information?
Murder.
That is a long story.
One which begins to end with Genomus becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalis had Genomus firmly in his grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. And so, when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma?
Gasp.
That is correct, Master Garland. It has long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Ivalis lie beyond Naxia, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert.
Poor Damascus. The kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations until the Empire came calling.
When not touring, my father would organize expeditions into the Dalmasca Desert to search for proof of Ivalis's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals. Crystals unlike any other.
Ooh.
That's a neat looking crystal. My father called them auracite and claimed they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal.
By the 12, it's magnificent. Ivalician legends tells of crystals bequeathed by gods unto those who would be kings. It is during this quest to gather auracite that young Delia rises to prominence. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that is all it ever was, the tale.
My father would often tell us how the auracite spoke to him. At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely.
How so?
Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over his past research. And though he was alone, we could oft hear him in conversation. It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters gone.
Might this not have been out of mere loneliness? Perhaps a strain of your flight from Garlemald?
Possibly, but that would not explain the voices which answered him. Yeah, that does sound bizarre.
Alma, who are these people? I told you I did not require any help finding father, especially from outsiders.
So good of you to join us, Ramza. Allow me to introduce...
Enough, Master Sid. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we are still Garleans, and we still have our pride. Unlike some, it seems, we require neither the aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. Look at me being all Aryan and stuck up.
Have you forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proven guide.
Your sister's right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I'll personally vouch for her character. And all the same, I have known her. She's never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed, color, or judgment. You are lucky to have her.
Almost like giant blue cat.
But we would have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us?
You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Genomus to his fate. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened at Rabanastre, it may be time to admit we're out of our depth.
My brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life.
The Empire turned Rabanastre into a death trap. You were a fool to set foot there without a proper escort.
I realize that now, Master Garland. But at the time, I saw an opportunity to rescue our father and I took it.
Whatever led you to believe your father was in Dalmascus' capital?
My father's fascination with Evolutian legend began with a trip to the antediluvian city, not long before the war. Call it a premonition, but something tells me that that is where he has returned. Now you must excuse me, I need some time to think.
Then, Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Hero's capable hands. She has never repaid, she has ever repaid my trust with interest. You would do well to grant her yours.
Thank you, Master Garland. We will not forget this kindness.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's all talk
what are
to
they?
this guy.
What are they sharing in here?
The Explorer's set. Oh, that's where the shorts are from.
Yeah, that's from the new island stuff.
Ah.
Some of the new pieces of glam that you can get.
Oh, those are some cute shorts, actually. I do like those.
Yeah. Like I'm not
That's
wearing
pretty
one of
good.
them. Oh, the trousers and they compete with each other, right? There's like pants.
Mm-hmm.
And the culottes. It's also an open shirt. Although the bandana gets in the way. And the backpack's a little goofy. Get to wear dumb shorts. Alright. Back to thing. Master Garland seems
Oh
to
my
think
God,
highly
the-
of you.
The shirt's cute.
So I will withhold judgment until after Dalmasca. This gives me 2 more songs. Dalmasca is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territories. I do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case. As for the flight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold in.
I feel like I'm on a starship right now with that gigantic view screen.
We kind of are. Just not in the stars.
Yeah. We're just in atmosphere, it's fine.
So fun.
Yep.
I'm so huge. It's so awkward. We'll complete our descent to Rabanastre in the shuttle.
Onwards.
It looks like the wireframe of the character model in the background.
Probably is.
Ramza.
I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital is simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him.
Okay, maybe I don't regret choosing her as much.
Oh yeah.
Come, we are wasting time.
Oh, she'll be back.
Probably.
He actually calls in on the intercom the entire quest.
That's a
There's a
derpy
color
looking ship.
There's a color
Seriously.
gradient.
Yeah.
The royal city of Rabanastre.
Wow, for a ruin, it looks like it's in really good condition. Damn.
No, but look at the front. It's
The
a little
sound.
broken, so clearly it's a room.
The sound the airship makes.
Stock helicopter sounds.
Well, at a distance, it's like making a wacky little high-pitched whirring noise. A whistle. According to my father, Rabanastre was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. But after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here.
Then your father believes that Rabanastre sits atop the royal city of Lacelia, capital of Ilvis. But if that's true, it could change history. We'd be famous.
Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Huh. You're kinda all alike.
Well,
Parasites grown fat on the sweat and suffering of others. No one likes you, which is why they don't tell you got a cowlick.
bold words for a boy of but 16 summers.
He's 16?
Apparently.
And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Emperor's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well, then I would be the first reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. They're gonna get married.
And then die when all the rocks fall on them. In the finale.
Look at that finger waggle.
Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it's time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter.
I don't think we'll be doing this tonight.
That's quitter talk.
Says you.
Yes.
Yes, says me.
It's the zzz.
You see? It is as I said, brother. Let them come to us.
Should we kill them now?
No, the time is not
No.
right.
That the
think
me
that
or
was
you?
the
Is it the
back.
same person? Oh, that was the third guy.
When has that stopped us before?
What the
Ooh.
do you not see that one? Slayer of gods, they call her. Warrior of light.
Honey?
Wow. Apparently we're known out in the middle of a random desert. All right, then.
Scheming villains, terrorize!
Enter the royal city of Rabanastre.
We could do it right now. One tank hasn't pressed it yet. Is it Andrew?
Probably Andrew.
Yeah, I don't really believe in.
Careful,
pressing
it might
buttons,
fail.
If you don't mind.
If you don't click it.
You say so.
I'd literally be like, well, fuck you. Start over. Alright, now it's beaten in 5 minutes so Effie doesn't die.
That would be
Pink
preferable.
chocobers.
There are, in fact, red chocobo here. You know, the kind that drop meteors.
They're out for your
The
blood.
royal city.
That's a hard color to read on
Wow,
my
look, so many
background.
Rothgars.
Oh, there are. Is that just us, though?
Maybe.
We are like 4 of them. Oh, there
forget to
is
select your,
Roth
dance
Mahal
partner.
here, so there's at least a 5th Rothgar.
Dance partner. Oh, thank you.
But those are no ordinary birds.
Where we're going, we don't need birds. Alright, quickly, Effie, stay awake by shouting all the mechanics at us so we don't fuck up.
It's been a while. Don't stand in the stupid. That's all you need to know.
That is rarely true.
Yeah, dude.
They stay out of the ice.
Isn't it all ice? Oh, wait, no.
No.
Are those things gonna explode on us?
Yes. Anytime a skater passes through them, they explode.
Oh.
We almost got him.
More ads.
There's ads.
There are, in fact, ads.
The ice, it is gone. It has thawed.
Yeah, something far worse is coming.
This seems bad.
Oh!
No, not Gregory, or Gremory, Asphodel.
Terrifying.
Somebody just
Didn't think I
didn't.
was gonna make
Somebody completely failed to notice that the entire raid was gone and hiding.
They get obliterated?
No, they lost like 2/3 of their health. But they were just like all the way over there fighting the boss. I'm like, are they gonna come over here at some point? Are they okay?
Okay, so at this point, we are now currently underwater. Defeating the frogs will give you oxygen bubbles. You will want to step into one of them before you hit 10, otherwise you die.
Oh. Yes, one of these things on. Where am I? No, it's not on me. Okay. Alright, so watch out for your debuff.
Yes,
If it's 10, you be dead.
correct.
I made the debuffs
Okay.
really big on my screen.
What happens if it's 18.
Well, you're dead to 10, so.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, mine's at 9. I'm dead. Goodbye.
Why you not go into bubble?
What if I didn't though?
What?
Then you die, like you just did.
But what if I didn't die? Then I would have looked like an idiot for going in the bubble.
What?
Because then I didn't need to go in the bubble. I wasted my time. I don't want to be that guy.
Well, you died, so you're the idiot that died.
Nah.
Oopsie. I unfriended for a second
Where
there.
are they going? So you unfriended?
Yeah. I meant to do the mobility button, but instead I undance partnered for a moment.
Damn. Harsh.
It happens.
But justified.
That's just how it is in this bitch of a life.
Telling it like it is. That's why I'm subscribed.
I just remembered that fucking picture. Do you remember that?
What?
It's cursed. It's a cursed picture.
What?
That's a Choco meteor.
Oh no. How? I have been ouched.
Oh my god, that's a lot of mimics.
Yeah, it's so unoriginal, those mimics.
I mean, it would probably be terrifying to get attacked by a bunch of Ditto. I'd probably cry.
The Ditto puddle. It's like a pond of Ditto. The amalgam.
Ugh. That sounds phlegmy.
It sounds like hentai.
Probably is very gooey.
Yes, a user interface.
Could you imagine, like, Ditto just, like a pile of Dittos just turn into Mr. Mimes, and you're just getting the shit beat out of you by a bunch of Mr. Mimes?
They're just kicking
How
you.
embarrassing. I don't like that. I don't
Giant
like that.
circles are probably bad. Oh god, they're chasing me, or maybe, or someone.
Oh, this person's really,
Okay, so pillars are about to
interested.
spawn up. He
Oh, is
will
that-
destroy
oh.
them. It's basically the Yojimbo thing in the from the Golden Saucer. Just don't get
I
hit.
think that's also a Rothgar
Stay on the opposite
astrologian.
side
That's cool.
of his burning claw.
So there's at least two. There's at least two Rothgar that we didn't bring because there's a all white astrologian. Neat.
Let's see.
Giant scary.
very loud,
shadow. Don't buy that. Don't be
Oh.
by that.
Okay, get out of the center.
Ah!
Can that knock you off?
No.
No, you can't.
Well, I didn't knock me off.
Watch your feet. We're basically trying to break this pillar before the mana gets to 100%.
I think we got it. Oh!
Ooh.
Whoa! A lot of
Ouchies.
explosions happening around here.
Yup.
Terrified.
And defeat the sand spheres.
Alright, everybody, I want to see this tower falling over. In roughly a few seconds now. And good job, team.
That mana was extremely not full.
Oh my god!
The entire screen seems to be covered in a rut row. Oop.
Oh! 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 That was a lot of danger. He's not even close to dying yet. Okay, we gotta hurry up. Kill him. Oh! Oh!
He gone.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh!
Dibba-da-ba-ba, I want a thing, I guess. Hearing the victory noise in the middle of it.
Oh.
It's confusing to hear the victory noise in the middle of a fight. I'm like, he's still alive.
Oh yeah, because you got an item.
I don't have to tell you, game, but boss alive still. False advertise.
Nah.
I'll get smacked by the pillars,
Here comes the bad bads.
and I'm dead.
Don't die. You just told yourself not to die, and then you died. Someone left the solar door open.
Oh. That guy needs a big res.
I see a lot of dead people. Wait. What's going on, everybody?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's a lot of empty health bars. They don't seem to be in our raid.
No, he's at like 2%, 1%.
Did an entire fucking
We
raid
got him.
just die? Like, what's up?
Yeah, it's fine.
I think somebody might have used the no limit broke. That's surprising.
Yeah.
I dingled. I did a
Good
ding.
job. Proud of your ding.
I dingle tingled.
Okay.
Why do I keep winning things that I'm only greeting? Just nobody needs gear around here.
Well, yeah, it's because of the fact that, well, you know, it's A, it's not current gear. B, it's only useful for glamour. C, it could only be you and that other dancer rolling for it.
No, because I'm only greeting it because I can't wear it.
Oh. Oh, then it's just people rolling really
It's
shitty.
it's like strike gear and stuff.
Yeah, people are just rolling really badly.
Oh, these guys are hard. Oh my god!
The fight wasn't over yet. What are we gonna do? They have to die at the same time or anything?
No. Ram's voice sucks, though.
God! Why is it mad at me?
Sometimes it be like that though. All right, we got this. Nice. Good job, team. You win.
We're at a party with 2 dancers in it. This like never happened before. And the other dancer is also a Rothgar.
Now that's rare.
Yep, and his name is Roth.
Okay, not the most imaginative.
Welcome to the Garm side of the waterway. These tunnels have been said to exist since before the kingdom of Damascus was even born. As the city grows, channels are widened and new outlets dug. I would venture to guess some of the pools were deep. No one alive was ever seen their bottoms.
And who built it?
Yes.
The Evolians, clearly.
Wee. All right, I can hit sprint to swim gooder.
Swim gooder.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Peloton doesn't work in the water, strangely.
You have a different swim speed at each level of sprint and whatnot. I really like that your movement speed toggles between like 4 or 5 different running animations, essentially. There's like an escalation to it.
Somebody press their passage button, you slow bastards.
That was a sound.
Give us a
Oh,
dog.
sorry. That was Mandy. She was playing in the backroom games.
Oh,
Backroom games? That's supposed to be the interdimensional
Horror
horror
games.
thing place?
yeah.
Yeah.
You sound like a bird.
Yeah, she was quite startled. I can make her do it again on
You
command.
sound like a...
You can make her do it again on command.
Why, by
Well
startling her in VR?
Yes.
Just poke her in the side while she's in the middle of a horror VR game.
Our whole group's moving
Exactly.
faster because they don't have Peloton and we have 2. There's at least 6 Hrothgar here.
That sounds like good.
This one is also topless. In fact, I think he's just running around in underwear. Like the beast. What are the teams for?
That's where we need to go when,
Where you need to stand.
Do we need to go in the Alliance A spot?
Yep, we are Alliance A.
When does that happen?
You'll know. Everybody
we'll
else
probably
run
know.
over there.
I assume it's a place where we're not supposed to always stand there. We're supposed to go there once the thing starts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Gahoo!
Here we go. Oh! Oh, I got hit by that.
Infinity.
Okay, that was a cool dance. Oh. Okay, so I think we're each supposed to take...
Oh! Oh! Well, that was wasteful.
That was dangerous. All right, quite terrifying.
Okay, head to A.
And
Okay.
fight this guy.
Ah. We have a little man to fight.
A green person here who is not should not be here. All right, well ours is super dead because we had an extra.
Come on, C, step it up.
One of their people was in our group.
Oh. Come on, C, get your shit together.
It's really easy to tell because everyone that's not in our alliance has a green name, and we had a green name with us. I'm like, incorrect. Ah! Rude.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that arms up. Taking significantly less damage from that.
Damn it. Again, I got on that. I am so bad.
Get out of there. He's gonna do the figure 8.
Ah! Alright, let's see. Oh.
Oop.
Good enough.
I'm even remembering where I put my mobility thing today.
Nice. In the zone. Fuck. Oh no, I got locked in place. Fuck. That's so many hits. Oh, thank you. Got that bind. Rude. Fuck.
There's a lot of stuff on the ground at this point. What's happening?
Okay, so
You don't
you
need
each gotta
eyes.
stand in a circle
Stand in a circle?
and right click on it
Ah!
to interact with it.
I didn't get to touch
Well,
the circle.
not everybody
Oh
necessarily
my
needs
god.
Oh god. But it's easier if everybody does it.
Panda's dead.
What?
What are we gonna
Panda,
do?
what have you done?
Died.
How could you do this to us? Okay, I'm standing way too close to the guy that everybody hates.
Isn't that supposed to be you?
No, that's another person. I'm not the main tank. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't take damage.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, 'cause he died.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
I thought it disappearing was me getting hit. The air feels wrong. Can't you sense it? Death awaits us.
You. Oh my god.
Okay,
One of them rocks. Oh my god. I think he might be a bad guy.
Scraw. He's a Rayman.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Arda Thadalphus, rightful king of Ivanis? Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
Boss fight.
Bobble ass head looking guy. I think he gonna do anything.
Bubble ass head.
Alright.
so for the
Get
reference,
on over there.
this guy's whole shtick, there are going to be a lot of AoEs that you need to not stand in, but the biggest thing is there's going to be a Simon Says mechanic. I will let you figure out how, or the first time.
No,
and see if you
don't
can
let us figure
out.
it out.
We can wipe for 24 person
No,
raid.
you're not going to wipe from one failure, don't worry.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay. You
That was a
pass
lot
or
of-
fail.
That was a lot at once.
I don't know. How do you know if you passed or failed?
You would receive a damage and some debuffs. So to give you an idea, the white masks, you are to follow what it says for you to do. If you get a blue mask, do the opposite of what it says for you to do. As for those AoEs, it's literally just...
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay,
Yeah.
bye-bye. Ow.
Yeah, the AoEs on the ground are pretty self-explanatory. These I'm pretty sure are just adds, if memory serves.
Argus Adolphus.
Hocus pocus, that shit's bogus. Alright, I think we got this.
Once again, more things we just have to take down.
We're gonna fill up his emptiness. Oh.
Why was my screen angry at me?
How was I know it was gonna pick attack?
You don't, that's the
Wait,
thing.
what is
Okay,
sword?
now we're confused. So,
Oh boy.
whichever direction the arrow faces when you start moving is where you move, regardless of what button you press.
That's cool.
Oh, so it's not based on the opposites.
No,
No.
that one specifically is not. Okay,
Okay,
now
wait.
it's back to white being follow, blue being ignore.
So blue is ignore? No, I gotta
Okay,
get.
I still failed that one
you
too.
do the opposite
I don't know
of
what
what
I'm
it tells
doing.
you to do.
Well, what
when
does
it
the
goes
arrow
blue.
mean?
The
Yeah.
arrow, like I said, if you see a spinning arrow above your head, whichever direction you, that arrow lands on when you start moving is when...
No, not the
is
finger, the
direction.
play button.
Play button?
The thing where you do what he says or don't do what he says. Sometimes it's an eyeball, so I figure, oh, you gotta not look at him. But other times it's an arrow, and I don't know what that means.
So it tells you, like, it'll be divine command turn or something along those lines.
Turn?
Yeah, it'll tell you what...
I can't. Thank you.
I've seen it happen every time, and I have
see
no
it on-
idea what it's telling me to do.
Again, you'll see it on screen,
Yeah.
what it'll...
I'm
what it tells you
looking
to
at
do.
the screen. I don't know what it's telling me
Yeah,
to do.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you what it's supposed to do. Like, what does a sword mean? What does running around in a circle with a play button mean? None of that means anything.
The running around, the circle with the play button is turn, as in, like, look away.
I thought
Why
the
would I know
eyeball was
that?
look away.
Yeah, I thought the eye
Tells you on
look away.
screen.
I thought, isn't the eyeball look away? That's always what that means.
Like, you'll see, it's something commands you to do X. It'll tell you on screen.
Yeah. All I get is an icon above my head,
Where
and
on
none of those
screen?
icons mean anything to me.
In the center of the screen.
'Cause there's a lot of screen.
Okay, rude, honestly. Could you get away from me?
But to answer your question, Andrew, the swords are a countdown. They do 3 swords, 2 swords, 1 sword.
Yeah.
It's a countdown
So
to when you're
player-
supposed to
there
do
we
the
go.
thing, but I don't know how to tell what the thing is.
Oh.
The play arrow means
Gotcha, yeah.
the I means look away. There we go. That was the proper explanation.
I did not pick it up, but it didn't matter at all. Wow, he like literally exploded. Holy shit, we killed that guy.
Oh, you do or don't based on there being an angel or a devil face, not based on it being blue?
They're different colors. White is the angel face, blue is the devil face. It's just easier to
So
explain white versus
There's
blue.
like a mask that flashes right before.
I thought the weird flash was a different part of the fight entirely.
No.
That's like incomprehensible.
That's why I referenced color rather than appearance.
Everyone's petting me.
I mean, you are a Rothgar. What do you
see how
want?
much petting you do when I need all of the gear and get it. Mwah. Even this headband I probably can't wear. It's like a Hannibal Lecter mask.
Let's see who gets what stuff.
Want these triple triad cards?
I want everything. Give me everything. All I've got is beet soup. All right, so far I've not gotten anything. Still waiting, still waiting. I got some pants. Hell yeah, I can't wear them. Let's go. And then that's it. Wow, got some pants I can't wear, and I guess I should feel good about that. They're not bad, actually. They're pretty okay looking pants.
Somebody
but
did
they're
a
the
swear.
same pants, just with different colors. What?
Says, why is it called Disciple of the Hand and not a bunch of question marks? I'm like, oh, he did a swear. He was supposed to say what he said.
Let's see what's going on with crystals.
Yeah, no, I figured he said hand jobs because of the context.
Let me know.
Oh my
when you're
god,
in.
is that what he said? Dude, that mustache killer.
Disciple of the masturbatory actions.
Are you guys at
Who was the
Genomics?
dad?
Waiting for
Yeah.
cutscene
Who
to play.
was the dad?
That was me. Where am I?
Father.
Ramza, and the Warrior of Light. Yes, I know of you. That you should come to my rescue? Words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem.
Damn. Guy's beating himself up.
Bonga! There's Bonga in Final Fantasy XIV?
Apparently.
Fucking cool.
The term you're looking for is thank you. Upon which note, I, Bahamut Bounty Hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the,
What is it?
Orosite.
Orosite?
Now hand over the Orosite, unless you wish to see the desert sands turned red. Be quick. Garrick does not have the steadiest of hands.
He does it? He shouldn't be doing a knife thing then.
Duh.
That one, she will bring it to me.
We just comply with anything that we've been told.
We don't do actions during cutscenes. But he's scheming. What is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Neat. What?
Ugh.
Yes, this is it. The Duma.
And to think we found it so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma.
So stupid.
Alright.
The look, yeah. Just the look of, yep, there it is.
What? You killed
Damn.
the guy who says funny thing.
And Enough, Bwagi. We would not have our guests think us underbred.
What?
Oh my god.
No.
I don't know if they actually killed him or not.
You used a gun!
Guns don't always
ha-
kill people.
You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. No.
Of course. A Bangar's always true to his word. I'll be keeping this, though.
Yoink.
Thanks for showing us, I guess.
Well, we need to know the motivation.
Father.
And you've only shown yourselves to blame for this. But if you mislike the thought, you can always blame the gods. Not that they are listening.
That's like speedrun speeds for Effie's character dying.
Right?
Get up, fool. We're leaving.
Never
He's not
mind.
dead, apparently.
Nope. He's not dead.
What? What's the point of that? What?
Oh my god.
That was goofy as
Strong,
shit.
strong grip there, damn.
You're going to be all right.
Says you.
Andrew.
Sorry. Oops. We cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to the Prima Vista.
Then we'll get a good read on his frequency.